This is the most frequent question every time a new hero arrives. Is it good? Do I need to invest on the new hero? Is the new hero a meta? So today guys, I will share to you the top 5 characteristics of a solid worth hero to invest in. Hey guys, this is GPH Streams once again, back with another episode of the 7 Nights Idol adventure. So number 1, the hero should possess some high attack speed. So take a look at this. So for example, with Kyle, we have here an attack speed that is 200. And of course, we have here also some Night Stalker buff in which it increases the attack speed by 24%. Another example, that would be Shane. If you will take a look at the attack speed of Shane, that is also 200. Next, if you will take a look at the attack speed of Karma, we have here also some decent attack speed, that is 176. And another example, let's take a new hero. Okay, that would be Regent Life. The attack speed, that would be 176, and that is a pretty decent. And then another example, that would be Yonhi. We have here some decent attack speed, that is 187. And of course, we are now talking about the 4 Lords of Old. Teo has an attack speed of 176. And also we have here some Full Moon buff in which it increases the attack speed of all of your heroes by 24%. Number 2, the hero should possess some unique skills and multiple skill effects. So one of the best example here is Shane. So if you will take a look at the crit hit attack, we can see here it has a double skill effects. We have here the Ashen Blade Dancer that increases the bonus damage rate by 24%. And also we have here some bleed. And of course, if you will check here the active skill, we have here 3 skills or 3 additional skills. That would be Power of the Demon. We have here also Pool, and we have here Tense. Another example, of course, Kyle. So if you will take a look at this Kyle, we have here 1, 2, 3. That would be the Chains of Vengeance, Chain Effect, and also we have here Stun. And if you will take a look at this active skill, we have here also Stealth, Night Stalker, and also Bind. And of course, we have here some decent attack on its skill. Another example, that would be Yonhi. So if you will take a look at the crit hit attack of Yonhi, we have here Sleepwalking and also Sweet Dreams. And on its active skill, we have here Eternal Slumber, Half Asleep, and also we have here Insight. Okay, number 3. Most of the best heroes belong to the 4 Lords, especially the 4 Lords of Old. These are Karma, Kyle, Teo, and Yonhi. And the lower tier of these 4 Lords of Old, that would be the 4 Lords. We have here Rin, Ace, Lubo, and Sun Wukong. So among of the 4 Lords, I think Lubo and Sun Wukong are worth to use. And we have here also Ace and Rin. But I think since we have Regent Life, I think Rin is not that good anymore compared to Regent Life. As well as Ace, I think it is better to use Kyle rather than Ace. But still, Lubo and Sun Wukong are still viable up to now. Still, these 2 heroes here are very, very decent. And number 4, high-tier heroes possesses skills that are rarely found on other heroes. And the rarer the skill, the higher the tier of that hero can be. For example, we have here Regent Life. If we will check here the skills of Regent Life, we have here the Cosmic Rift, in which it decreases the crit hit rate by 24%, and also we have here a decrease in the final defense by 50%. Of course, we have here also Ingrid, but take a look at that. Ingrid has only 25% defense decrease, while Regent Life has a 50% defense decrease, which is ×2 over that Ingrid. Next, on the crit hit attack, we have here also some unique skills. That would be it increases the caster's final attack by 15%. For each ranged unit in the team, up to 45%. So this is a very, very rare type of skill. Another example, that would be on a Playten. So we have here also a crit hit attack skills that increases the bonus damage rate by 24%. And this bonus damage rate can also be seen on Shane Swimsuit. So we have here also an increase in bonus damage rate. But other heroes does not possess this. Only Shane Swimsuit and that Playten. So going back to Playten, we have here the Nestra's Blessing, in which it increases the final weakness attack damage by 24%. And this is the most unique skill at the meantime. increases the final weakness damage. And we have here increases the bonus damage rate. So this is rate and this is damage. So this skill cannot be found on other heroes, and that is only solely can be found on this playten. Of course, we have here also some very unique skill coming from Kyle, and that would be the Chains of Vengeance and the Chain Effect. So it deals the damage equal to 325% of attack in a 4 meter around the caster and removes buffs on the target upon successful attack and stuns. So another example of that unique skill or rare skill coming from Yonhi. So we have here the Sleepwalking, in which it increases weakness attack damage by 24%, and I think 2 other heroes possesses this also. But we have here the increase of final damage by 50% when attacking the target that is half asleep. So this is why Sleepwalking is quite a unique skill or a rare skill. And also we have here some very rare skill that would be the Eternal Slumber, in which unable to attack or move, and the skills become unavailable, and Eternal Slumber has the same effect as sleep, but damage does not remove it. And finally, number 5, this is a no-brainer tip. So if you will check here the Venus gift, take a look at this butterfly. If you will click this, and we can see here the excluded heroes. If you will check that, these are the excluded heroes. So most of the excluded heroes are very decent. Or shall we say these heroes here are, or shall we say most of the heroes here are meta. Like this, for example, we have your Legend Life, Layton, we have your Vanessa, Karma, Kyle, Yonhi, Teo, and maybe Midea. So we have here also Sun Wukong and Lubo. So what I don't like about these excluded heroes are only Ace and Rin. These 2 Warlord heroes here are quite not good anymore. But the rest of the heroes here are pretty decent. And this Midea is used on the Nightmare stage. You can access this Venus gift if you have at least 1 copy of a Venus gift. And these excluded heroes does not need Venus gift. So that is why they are very strong heroes. Like this, for example, if you will navigate here, Kyle, there is no Venus gift here. But on Shane, we have here Venus gift. So that is the reason why most of the excluded heroes are pretty strong. But of course, there is always an exception. Like for example, we have here Shane. Shane is one of the exception, and other heroes like for example Chomyong, and maybe that would be Oikatsu. So guys, I have now some sufficient arena or elite arena coins, and let's try to purchase here on this shop the 4 Lords of Old / 4 Lords Hero Summon ticket. So currently I have here 158,000, and let's purchase this, guys. So it says here the rate info, we can get here 50% 4 Lords of Old and 50% 4 Lord Heroes. So that would be 12.5% each. So let's see if we can get here some 4 Lord of Old. Okay, I'm quite excited to see this, guys. So first, okay, which one is that? I already purchased that. Okay, so let's open this first. That will be the 4 Lords Hero Summon ticket, and let's use that. Okay, my god, thank you. I really made a Lubo. Okay, give me Sun Wukong or Lubo. Oh my god, they gave me Rin. Wow. So I think I can enhance this Rin. That would be a +6 Rin. Okay, so next, where is that? Okay, so we have here this one. So that would be the rate info here, and I hope we are lucky today. Okay, let's open this, guys. I hope it would be a 4 Lords of Old. Okay, 4 Lords of Old. Oh my god, they gave me Sun Wukong. Holy moly. My goodness, that is a pretty bad. And also we have here some Goddess of Gift. Actually, this Goddess of Gift, we can select heroes here that we want. But apparently, I won't use this for now, and I will use that later on. So guys, anyway, thank you for watching, and see you again on my next videos. Bye-bye!